I had no idea that she was using. The only things I saw in terms of change with Val was she was spending less and less time at home. And if we had family get-togethers, she didn't really want to be a part of that. I also did talk to her about drinking and sometimes had a concern that maybe she was smoking pot or had been exposed to smoking pot. And I always got the no, 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 no.
I knew if my mom knew, like, that would be the end of it. So I did what I had to do to keep it from her for 2 years. I started using when I was like 14 and a half, 15 prescription pills. And then after 2 months at the most of snorting them, I moved to intravenous.
Her moods would change and she would be a little more uptight, not have a lot of patience. And I assumed, seeing all of that with her, she was a teen. She was a teen, she had a boyfriend, she was more interested in boyfriend and social life than her family, and we were going through a teen thing. Valerie was seeing a young man who she was absolutely infatuated and in love with and thought he was a great guy, and he does have a lot of wonderful qualities as a pretty intelligent kid. I did learn that this boyfriend also did have an addiction. I was concerned about that. We did have several conversations about it, and I was always told he was clean and he was in a program. I became aware of really what had been going on with Valerie and the fact that she was an addict because something happened here at home. Valerie attempted to come upstairs to go to school, and she was wrecked. And there was no doubt in my mind that she had taken something pretty strong. She couldn't speak, she couldn't focus her eyes, she could barely walk. And I kept her home. And this lasted throughout the day, and I kept, she'd sleep, and then I tried to talk to her, ask her what she had taken. At first it was cough syrup. And then by the end of the day, she had come clean with me about what she had taken. She was still under its effects. She'd taken quite a bit. And I kept her home for the next 3 days, and over those 3 days, she was pretty much attached to my hip, and it all came out. This shock was equally as great, learning that she was an addict and what she was using, but also how long she had been using. I just kept thinking of, my little 4-year-old Valerie, and
Mom.
And how could I miss it? How could I miss it?